Today we're gonna cover the shift that's happening in the real estate market. Are we gonna see a crash? What does this mean for buyers and sellers? What problems are we facing? And what should we do going forward? Welcome back to another episode of Thinking with Mike, and today we've got a 3-minute update. The first thing, we are starting to feel a shift. It's going from super fast, insanely rocketing appreciation to a more slow, calm down marketplace. We are feeling that, and it is happening. Does this mean we're gonna be running into a crash? The answer is probably not, very unlikely. We have record high equity positions. People are locked into super low interest rates and their payments are locked in for the next 30 years. So the idea that somehow this swath of people aren't gonna be able to make their payments and they're not gonna be able to sell and it's gonna crash or we're gonna see this bubble explode, I wouldn't wait for it. This does mean that it's probably gonna be a little bit easier for buyers going forwards. We're probably gonna see things slow down. The amount of demand is gonna be diminished because we're adding interest rates. That means that buyers are staying out of the marketplace because they're just flat out priced out. There's gonna be fewer buyers to contend with going into the marketplace. So you're probably gonna have a little bit easier time as a buyer. The major problem that we're gonna be facing is that interest rate hikes do nothing about our supply and demand issue. All the price points happen because we do not have enough housing to fill the demand. Rising interest rates is not building more houses. A slower, more balanced buyer's market is actually gonna incentivize builders to stop building houses. So the biggest problem is that we are not approaching or doing anything about the supply of housing that we need into the marketplace. And we're gonna find ourselves into the future having used interest rates to cool the marketplace and still not have enough houses for the buyers. So to wrap this up in a bow is what you should do as a buyer or seller in the marketplace going forward is I would continue to say the same advice that I've been saying for the last 2 years is the right time to move is when it's the right time to move for you. When you wanna move on to something better, you wanna improve your lifestyle, you wanna downsize, whatever fits your life, that's when you should be moving. The ups and downs, ebbs and flows of the marketplace, I think speculating in the financial side of market, especially when it relates to housing that's being intervened with the government, it's fruitless and it has nothing to do with what actually makes the most sense is living in a house where you actually want to live your life. So move if you want to move. That's it, you guys. This has been the 3-minute update. Look out for these more often. Like, subscribe, comment. See you soon.